Jimmy started on Learning for Work pre-COVID. So he was a student on the Learning for Work programme then. He then got an extension due to our lockdown, and he really flourished at that point by passing his functional skills, English and maths, and almost creating the VR and coding session with Mark. We found that there was a need for his interest, and therefore that's when this developed. Sort of I've stayed in touch with Jimmy throughout the year just to help him with his progression through Bath College. So from Learning for Work he went on to the Step Up course to then start an IT Level 2 course. He was so advanced that they put him onto the Level 3, and we kept touching base, and he would then come in and informally volunteer on the VR session with other students who were on the Learning for Work programme, and then that developed into the Partnership for Learning, students getting involved in the VR session as well, and Jimmy then almost being Mark's assistant in that session, and this year it's progressed even further into him sort of looking into doing some one-to-one sessions with other students, and he is hoping to use it as also work experience on his new college course. He's doing a T-level at Bath College, so he's really progressed and done so well. Jimmy is a young person that is he's so mature and so easy to talk to that sometimes you forget that he was a student on the Learning for Work programme, that he's adapted into becoming a staff member, and his ideas that he presents to Mark are brilliant. His working relationship with Mark is fantastic, and they seem to have a really strong idea of how the VR session is supposed to develop. So I think in terms of his attendance, his ideas, his motivation and interest in this area is so strong that there isn't any reason why he shouldn't have this award. I think he's a young person that will really put all of his efforts into making this a success. Jimmy's come from a background where his anxiety was quite prevalent for him, and meant that there was quite a bit of social isolation, that he wasn't able to leave the house very often, and anybody who was to see him now wouldn't even realise that.